Okay. I want to say that's good. Check a couple more things here. You're currently in offline mode. Talk to your handler to access the communication functions in the change lobby menu. Okay. So we had lost connection, I guess? Conditional search. Just toss me and recommended? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, wow, full disconnect. Alright, my bad. Apparently Monster Hunter's too powerful. Hopefully everything else for the settings I put in saved. I just want to at least do the one hunt here, and then we'll next game it over to Shape of Dreams to close this out.
Shall we begin the search?
Okay, boom, boom, heart, because I should be okay. And then we SOS once we're in there and see what happens. I assume that's all the stuff you have to do.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
So it's set for only players.
Hope you find something useful.
Let's see if it works. Rare no auto run situation. Like, this thing always wants to auto run. Okay, there he goes. Now, it seems more likely that the way this works is people have to, like, always be searching out a flare. Rather than the game saying, oh, if you... I don't know if you're, like, on the same quest or not. Maybe people just aren't doing that. Like, you have to be, like, sitting, especially for a new release, right? You'd have to essentially be sitting in the lobby, just waiting for someone to, toss up a flare. I guess you could be doing stuff at the same time and it would still work. All right. Wow. Good job, me. I thought that could actually pull that down. So to do this solo's a little annoying. We do have a Buster in here, which might help. Oh, I have resounding melody, that's new. Yeah, like you can't actually target that. Wait, is this thing just ignoring me? It doesn't care that I'm here? With the defense up, you can kind of eat a lot of this. Actually interrupted me. improvement health. It's like I can't get this last piece. Buster, please! It's taking so long to heal me. There we go, my god. I miss being able to heal myself with the bongos. Alright, finally, full send. Big. May as well get another one. Or at least prepare it. Gonna run, right? All that for a miss. Not a bad first round, at least. Dang, why am I not locked on? There's one more, right? Gotta waste this. Probably could have gotten the sound melody after this. Oh my god, Buster! He did it! Ow! Alright. You're rooting for the monsters? They get a bad rap? Did you look at this thing? And like the little dragons and stuff like that, maybe, yeah. But this thing, the worm? Ain't no way. Oh wow, I canceled that by mistake. It's fine. The wound over there. off. Okay, now you can root for the monster, because that felt kind of dirty. I could have sworn someone actually was able to get in here, but I think it was Buster making all that noise.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Is it now? Yeah, that actually went perfect. So we have a new song, which is a resounding melody. Just this input. We have to do one more. And then it fires out like a multi-shot. Because I stopped messing around. Oh, maybe it didn't store it. Because we're at end of quest. I don't know, I've actually been enjoying hunting horn. I know they have like a couple of vids up on, I want to say Capcom's YouTube page. It might be Monster Hunter's YouTube page. But I do think I enjoy the horn. Even though I liked Greatsword. You could say it plays similar to it. It's just that you have this added mechanic of trying to do specific combos just to get the buff out of it. And it does buff other teammates too. It's like nothing I've really played before in this kind of action game.
Once you're ready. I'm going with you.
I've done plenty of bards in Final Fantasies, but they never play like this. But yeah, that's just like a status update of where I'm at in Monster Hunter. I'm enjoying it at least. I know a lot of the people are speedrunning their way to like post game just to do hunts. In some cases, even hunts with viewers. We have been playing this offline. That's why like I'm not in the very first part of the campaign. I'm a little bit ahead. But I'm not as far ahead as other streamers, of course. So I'll probably revisit this once we get through the campaign. Or anytime like a Capcom event shows up, we'll probably give it a try. For now, though, since we do have a little bit of time left, and I did run a little late, I have like an hour or so to burn, and we'll just do at least one run of Shape of Dreams, which is a keyboard and mouse game. And then I have my mic like directly in front of me. I'm actually wondering if I'm gonna hit my mic trying to play this. But honestly, I've been thinking about this. Prologue has ended. Uh-oh. So how is this gonna work? Let's get some music. I know there's a demo up. Prologue has concluded. To show our gratitude, we're hosting a special Reverie event during this next fest. During the period, logging into the game will start the limited time quest. Complete 3 missions to get exclusive emotes. So what, the prologue's still active? It's a 5 gigabyte download. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect us. I would have assumed they took the prologue offline and just left the demo, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I almost feel like they didn't give a good explanation of what to do here. Now let's go ahead and change the game and title. Again, thank you all for tuning in to the Monster Hunter piece. I think it's actually pretty good. We just gotta get past the campaign. Possibly my most anticipated roguelike. I do feel like I want to at least get a lot of time into this before it releases. Yo, Pleasant, good to see you. Am I on PC? If you're talking about Monster Hunter, I'm on PlayStation. But we did confirm it's crossplay because I'm playing with my wife on she's on PC, I'm on console. We're next gaming it right now, but I will definitely, if you want to like either DM me your Hunter ID or whatever you have, I will gladly take it. Yeah, so am I supposed to be playing the demo? Will the prologue save data be deleted? We're working on a system that allows save data to transfer between prologue, demo, and full. Don't worry, enjoy the game freely. I don't know if that means I should be playing the demo or not. It's letting me install the prologue. And that's the 18th update. I guess when we load in, if Special Reverie shows up, then we're on the right track. If not, we have to download the demo. Yeah, I'm still very early in the campaign, PT. So I'm going to assume you're just like all the other streamers and you are completely done. You have 100% the game, all armor, just trying to figure out how to join other people. Which is fair. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. Oh crap. The prologue test has ended. Test successfully concluded with 500,000 users. Thank us. Oh, thank you. Not us. As the prologue beta test has ended, the version you're currently playing is outdated and will no longer receive updates. The updated demo has new stuff. Continue your journey by moving to the demo. Okay. I wonder why they didn't say that in the thing I was reading. All right, chat, we gotta download the demo, which is fine. Just a matter of making sure that we're on the right thing. It's a separate 5 gigabytes. It's not even the same thing. Yo, Ace, good to see you. You're not playing Dead Cells right now, but whenever you play, can you try this build? Voice axe, boomerang, shield in the backpack, corrupted power, any skill you want. Ace, I would love to do that. Hopefully this command works. Yeah, you can submit a viewer build right here. Or if you're on YouTube, if you do the channel membership, you can just leave a comment on any of those viewer build videos, and I'll see it. You just wrote credits last night, and we get into the real stuff. Yeah, I gotta get to that point. It's been family game night for us, which is me and Airless did Worlds. She did not play Rise, but then again, I only played Rise for like 4 hours. Not that I didn't like the game, it's just performance on Switch was like really tough. So it's kind of nice to be able to get back to a game like this and co-op. And assuming as many people who have the game are in the chat, then I'll be able to do more open lobbies once we get to that point. Playtime 45 minutes? It's interesting. I've never played the demo before. What are they talking about? Like they just install time into my game. Oh my god, the audio is so loud because it's new. Welcome back. Due to an update in the save file structure, some of your control settings have been reset. Yes, I can hear that quite clearly. Holy smokes. Warning, flashing lights. You have a save file that can be converted. Convert now. Give me the 3-hour one. The old version will be converted to the latest version. Would you like to continue? Oh, snap. My audio got fixed. Wow, good job, devs. So this is the Next Fest demo. This is available for 13 days only. Defeat heroic bosses 8 times. I assume heroic's a difficulty. Chat, if you haven't seen this game before, it's actually probably the best game of all time. What's a heroic boss? I can't move the difficulty up one because we do have at least one win. Famous last words, I guess. My current win is on U-Bar, aka the only win I have so far. I think it's best to at least fill out everyone's exclusive tree. I do want to get at least one win on Vesper, though. Like, this character actually looks legit. It doesn't have one. Apply? Chat, is that still incredibly loud, or is that just me? Reverie 4. That must be my quests available. Heroic bosses. Hopefully I know what a heroic boss is once we see one. Otherwise, I'm clueless. I've never seen that before. New to the stream, is this also a roguelike? It is. I've been trying to really submit myself as a roguelike guy, as well as any popular new action games. Be it a Monster Hunter, or maybe you fancy strategy like The Bazaar. That's gonna be open beta Wednesday, I believe. All right, let's remember how to play Vesper. We have a Q, hold to cast. Whose skill is that? It's like, oh my god. I can see him in League of Legends. The guy with the Killmonger haircut. This is his W, right? And then R, self buff, light damage around you, get defense and attack speed. Cassante, yeah, that's like Cassante's W, except it also hits the ground. I don't know if anyone in League has just a down smash besides Mordekaiser, but you don't load it up like that. Interesting. We have a dodge roll, which is just like a light dash. I think after my Q, yeah, my next attack is like a auto crit or something. The character's sick. Oh, and it's AoE? Oh. Increase max health by 70. Every 4th basic attack is a crit, knocking back enemies and stunning them. When resolve hits an enemy, which is this, recover max health. Interesting. So I'm just getting that. This has nothing to do with my passive. I thought maybe the Q was prepping my passive, but it doesn't. Just the animation's like huge. It makes me feel like it's doing something. But it's not? Really? I'm kind of surprised about that. Chat, I assume the game is too loud. We'll turn it down. Yo, dead again. Good to see you. You beat the prologue so much. You got most of the tree lines in 39 hours. Yeah, I would like to be good at this game before it's available to the public. I mean, it's already available to the public, so I'm already too late. Like, I could see myself playing this game, like, legit. I don't need to use my ult here. Oh, that does fire? On full slam? I never dodge roll. I'm so bad. It's like, if I can't just heal myself, I'm not gonna play the character. Dodge rolls are for bosses. I wasn't a fan of the healer. The knight is MVP. I don't think I've played the healer. I played U-Bar, I played the fencer, I played this character, and I played the gunner. U-Bar isn't the healer, right? I don't think they have heals in the kit. We'll level up the passive. And leave it at that. Don't want to, like, giga invest. Vibrant visuals. Yeah, this character, like, really showcased this game very well. It's kind of funny. It's like, if you think about roguelikes in general, if you're a dev, you want to show off your game, you want to show it with, like, the best looking characters, not the most boring stuff. Not that the game has boring characters, mind you. But I think this character does very well to kind of, like, showcase how good the game can be. Let's hold here. All right, first memory of the game. Flaming Whip. Lash out with a fiery whip. Briefly reduces monster move speed. If you cast a memory other than whip, this thing gets a cooldown reset? Wait, what? Oh my god. Is that not OP? So we need something that we can, like, weave these 3 buttons. And then I'm probably, like, never gonna auto attack again. That seems strong. Did I miss something? No, 1, 2, 3. There's a healer character. She looks like Soraka in League of Legends. Pumping up that ult could be broken on bosses. Do we know we're gonna be using the ult? Oh, maybe the whip's not that strong. We'll see. I think the whip has potential. It even gets its cooldown reduced. Oh, I wonder if there's anything in the game that would increase its cooldown but make it stronger. Obviously, we might want to scale up burn. These hurt a little bit. Dang, I didn't W first. See, chat? I love when I can show off a game and feel like I actually know what I'm doing. It feels good. Umbral Edge. For 7 seconds, imbue your weapon with Power of Darkness, increasing crit rate and dealing additional dark damage on basic attack. Melee travelers deal extra damage. It's not bad. Oh, I have a shield on dodge roll. I didn't know that. All right. V, can you answer why people don't make new or remarkable roguelikes for Android? So I think the issue right now on mobile is twofold. One is that mobile devs think that you only want to play Gooner games. I'm sorry to call it that, but I think that's partly what's happening. So any game that's released, it doesn't really have content in it besides like gacha mechanics. Then secondfold, it could be that the devs only care about how much time you spend in the game. So sometimes the roguelikes are going to be like very slow. Maybe it's a strategy game that you can't really win unless you would invest real life money or time into it. Ow. Like, I assume nothing's like wrong with mobile games. It's just like, it's not the games we like most of the time. For example, I thought that Zenless Zone Zero was going to be the next VeeDotMe game, but we all see how that turned out. Reverse gravity, lifting up enemies, dealing damage, slam them down. 14-second cooldown. So it's really hard to like layer that with this, if that's the route we want to go. Maybe we want to stick to the auto attack route, because like if I do this too much, I'm never gonna be pressing my basic attack, which is like important. So maybe we don't do this. Looks sick. Get some health. Someone's hatred can be felt here. There's a well. Ominous presence. I think this is a curse. I have my ult, so I can heal myself. They're also repetitive. They also lack a good pixel game or graphic platformer. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that's a consequence of like what's making money right now. Not a pixel platformer game on mobile. Like, even though some of the best games are things, even like Geometry Dash, right? That's not, I guess, what's being shown to people. Obtain minor rewards without a curse. Receive a random mild curse with rewards. Get a potent curse with substantial rewards. I mean, it's early in the game, right? When taking damage from enemies, lose gold. That's not that bad. Do I not get the reward until the end? Maybe. A little scared. Oh, we got this thing. No, that's why I just upgraded. Okay. Should be fine. Famous last words, of course. I mean, the synergy between our our W and our Q is like really good. The double knockup. Oh, wow. Didn't knock that thing up. Ooh, huge 400 health? That's like double. Oh, I've never seen increase the level of a skill before. That might be even more rare. I think at some point we wouldn't really think about our passive though. Dash and attack nearby enemies. We probably don't need an extra dash. Mobile game development is much more financially driven, even at smaller scales, at least from what you've looked at. Funny enough, so a lot of you all probably think about content creators on just like videos that they make, but a lot of people do so much more than that. And one even was talking about like, okay, the next step for my channel is to make a game on Android. I never got to see what that person ended up making though. Like, I only assume it's monetarily driven. Ain't no way it's gonna be a good game, but you gotta trust people, I guess. I'm losing money for getting hit. Like, if someone reached out to me and said, Mr. VeeDotMe, we have the perfect idea for your channel to monetize, is to make a mobile game. We already have the anime girls lined up. Like, come on now. We literally can't do anything else, can we? Anything. I'm open to ideas, except not that one. It's hard out there, people. I've even had, like, some people leave comments on my videos about different mobile games to check out, but a lot of times it's not a roguelike at all. I'm at the point where, honestly, I'm about to load up Roblox and see what roguelikes they have. Legendary World Cracker. Powerful beam that deals damage per second to all enemies it touches. You cannot move, but it will be indefinite unless it's canceled. Damages nearby enemies, get a shield, lasts for 4 seconds. Allies on the blessed ground get defense and attack speed. It'd be cool if, like, I healed with the beam. Kind of a long cooldown again. Here's this enemies dealing dark damage, knock them back, triggering attack effects. Not my passive, right? On 4th hit. Fights an enemy, dealing damage, healing yourself. Damage dealt by this memory hits nearby. Dealing fire damage to an enemy, infects it with fever. Enemies infected with fever explode, dealing fire damage around them. That could work on our Q. Increase damage as the target's health is lower. I feel like there's a lot of cool options here. I can only buy one though. I think we could cook with World Cracker. I know this is supposed to be a melee build, but like combined with the W, it has to cook, right? We just don't use the Q. Light damage, dark damage. Are we keeping the Q is the real question here. I think there's a world where we need this as a stun. It might be this. All right. Not gonna lie, the stream title made me click. V has spoken. I just stepped on the fire and got hurt. I hope that doesn't change your mind. All right, let's check it out. Yo, quest complete. Oh my god, Shinku Hadouken? And the cooldown's not really that long. You just do that? Gotta remember it's on E though. The damage dealt by this memory is increased as the target's health gets low. That's probably good for the beam, right? Yeah, I have to do that for the YouTube thumbnail, I think. Literally the only game I'm looking forward to. I mean, I'm looking forward to a lot of games, though. What am I supposed to say for the YouTube thumbnail and title? Just keep it simple. The most anticipated game for me, personally. Hopefully you too, after watching it. This might be my only complaint about the game, is I don't think I can knock this thing up. Oh wow, I can redirect it. I'll ult here. I have a big shield too. Oh wow, I can miss? That's not good. Wooly called this the most melee unfriendly boss he's ever fought. Oh, I'm getting juggled. I can eat one hit. Remember, you have to auto attack. 4 auto attacks give you your health back. There we go. Not even close. Did I get my ult back? Beam. Not even close. They even talked to me about close fights. Never been easier, actually. The beam dream is about to happen. Is this a thing? No. All right, second biome. That's healing. Hunters appear here. Can go up first. We may have to fight hunters like one time. Ups. Because I don't know who's doing the ice on the ground. This is a sick little combo. I don't know if I have a way to stack my passive faster. Is there a way to do like double attacks? Wow, imagine we were gonna pass that. That's crazy. So this increases the damage, decreases the cooldown. This heals me for 1 more %. Almost feel like I need it. It's just like, it's tough because we're already like kind of not going this route anymore. I think the dream is that you set up the ult on the floor and then stand in there with W. Not W, E. I don't know why I keep thinking that's my W. Like, I still got hit there. Chat, you all think there's too much screen shake or no? It's actually not enough screen shake. I can't sit there and eat that. Huh. All right, we got healed out of it. Cooldown reduction, ability power. I assume only an attack damage thing scales off attack, and everything else is ability power. I've seen worse. It matches my mouth sounds, so I feel cooler. Okay, I respect it. Every 10 seconds, this memory's cast is empowered. When empowered cast hits an enemy for the first time, it drops meteors. We can always, like, move this. All right. All right, all right, all right. Not me, like, taking actual damage here. An acceptable amount of screen shake. To the dream! We did it! Oh wow, that dodged. Oh, that hits in a wave. Good for you. See, chat, the game is like legit. It is actually a good game. It's moving that little hamster wheel in our brain right now. The only problem you have with the game is it's not challenging enough. As a League player, Nightmare isn't difficult enough for me. Really? So you're saying mechanically you can always outperform the game, not like build-wise? Because to me, that's what that sounds like. That builds don't matter. Now, if you were to say, no, V, what I mean is that once I get my build, I am unstoppable, then I think they probably did what they meant to do with the game. Beam of Light Plus? Why can't I, like, read this? Focus your mind to fire a powerful beam over 1.7 seconds, dealing light damage per second and healing you. So that's my heal. If we want to, like, opt out of this. It's just such a long cooldown, though. I don't think we want to go down that route. Yeah, so if, like, mechanically players could be too good at the game, I think in that case, monster AI would have to be a little better. And I think the monster AI is pretty good already. Like, that's build right there. Like, what's a monster supposed to do against that kind of firepower? That I don't mind. Wow, I only got the 2? Maybe another thing that could be an issue is like how much healing a character has. If you think about League of Legends, like melee characters may have shielding or some kind of lifesteal, but maybe rangers don't. But this game, like, anyone can heal. I just passed a spell that gives me healing. So it doesn't even matter, like, if I'm melee or not. In which case, like, you could scale how the heal is effective. Like, maybe it's more effective on melee, less effective on ranged. We kind of have something like that in Dead Cells, right? I think there's a lot of elegant solutions to make it harder without just all damage up. If it's an issue. Maybe it's not an issue. Maybe people are actually struggling. Mage is the squishiest character, but super easy in Nightmare. Dead again. Also, keep in mind, maybe you're just good at the game. Sometimes I have to take a step back and say, don't buff this. Probably nerf it. Because, like, I can see that this is going to be hard for people. I was saying that about Typhon and Hades 2. Day 1, people were saying that they beat Typhon first try, but it still got nerfed. And, like, I knew it was going to get nerfed. There's no way that's, like, an average fight. All right, Whip came back. Dark Bolt triggers attack effects. Slash through enemies with Flame Sword, dealing fire damage. Damage and range increases proportional to move speed. That would have been cool earlier. Whoa, an attack reset on that? Dang. After 5 seconds, attack speed increased, health +5 on each basic attack. Now I wish I went the attack route. And not the meme beam. This is probably not how I'm supposed to play this character. Oh, the exit's right here. Interesting. Meme beam all the way. A little bit of this. I mean, it's definitely impressive. It's just like a little bit anti what my character even wants to do. Why am I so slow? I couldn't knock that thing up? That's interesting. I wonder if I messed that up somehow. Like, I don't know if the monster's immune to knock up. But we got Great Frost Sword, more melee stuff. Cold damage and knockback. Single target has boosted damage. Chat, I think we screwed up the build. Elites cannot be knocked up. How would I know if it's an elite or not? Do elites have like a bonus effect? Or a red name? Because that looked like just a normal guy. Just a little bit more healing. Dang, we're still only at 6%. Not even, we're at 5% still from 3 level ups. That means it didn't level up per. So hunters are entering, they aren't here yet. I could probably like double hit. I'm probably gonna have to fight hunters here. Elites have a red glow. Do these not have red glows? Especially when I use my knockup, I think they glow red immediately. Or that must be burn. That was good. That's my ult though. Oh my god! What the dog doing? We're freaking dead. Dude, the dog got knocked up. You're telling me the dog's not an elite? It got knocked up just then. Devs? Close range AoE, hold to cast. Once fully cast, detonate. Does light damage based on charge time, knocking back enemies and reducing their move speed. I don't think so. There is a heal on this map. It's gonna cost me a little bit of money though. And then I might not have enough for the shop. Is very sad. You know, I still have no idea what I got from the curse. That thing didn't get knocked up. Is knockback a scam? Or maybe that monster is like just immune to knockback? This artifact has lost its power, but may be useful to somebody. I don't know what that is. New mechanic just dropped. We're freaking dead. Oh, huge! That thing has shielding. Huge. Yeah, no knockup. Maybe it's just this person who has a shield cannot be knocked up. I don't think I like it. But that's a little odd to me. Yeah, see? Knockup not allowed. Yo, if that had healing on it, it'd be GG. Oh, does my dash do damage? Gain a shield equal to maximum damage and charge forward. If you collide with an enemy, the charge ends early, dealing damage as a percent of your max health and knocking back enemies. 5 things I wish I knew. All right. Leap high in the air, slam down, leap backwards, throw bombs, bite, heal. Upon casting this, fire dusk shards that deal damage each time you attack. Healing amount is increased. Passive cannot get chips, I think. If you deal damage, recover health. If it's cold damage, it's increased. I need $230. Huh. I need $120. We'll get this back, right? I heal. And then we get cold conversion. And then it's GG. I could even pair it with this. How can we lose? It's literally not possible to lose. 119. How do we lose? We get cold conversion, it's game over. I would love to milk this, but we're gonna have to fight hunters twice if I go up. Selling gems won't get you the money. Did I not get the money just now? All right, test. Crap, I interrupted it, and or they interrupted me. Oh my god, I'm getting knocked around. They don't want to see me thrive. Let me do my thing. All right, that was not as impressive as I thought it would be. Every 5 seconds, you recover health. We gotta get the cold conversion. Random intense curse. I have the boss coming up. Okay, that was money. Okay. Chat, we're fine. It's just hunters. I have my ult. Every 5 seconds, we can heal ourselves. That's so sad. Oh, wait, what? Was there no reward here? I see like the little squiggle, but it looks like maybe it was taken away. And this NPC is gone. It was like someone was calling you here, but it's not here. They left. I don't think I necessarily misplayed, but yeah, that could have been a lot better, a lot more effective. I cannot move. We're fine. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have stuck with the auto attack setup. I don't think I died because I don't have anti-grav anymore, which would have kept all monsters at bay. That's not why I died. We're still learning the game. Perhaps like sell everything is not always the right move. That's the 5 things I wish I knew. Chat, we're gonna run that back. I have enough time. Same character, no leveling up any stats. Just an immediate run back. It looked like it was probably gonna be legit. The meme beam, it ended up self-detonating. I had nothing to do with that. It self-destructed in my face. Good luck on the stream. It's D&D time, yo. I can't hurt these. What a weird game. This is a demo, by the way. And they still have like all these different kinds of things that show up. What? Was I supposed to do something? We can full milk. Like all it said was strange place. There was more to that. I have no idea. This guy could also build fire if I wanted. Nice, nice. Speed run. We have to go backwards, I believe. For the most part, I want to hit as many nodes on the map as possible. Even if, like, I have to do at least one hunter fight, I don't mind that much. Or... ooh. So satisfying. I feel like they just know how to hit that dopamine. We won't use anything here. Monsters are stronger. Are they now? They don't know that I'm stronger too. They don't know? How could they possibly know? Ow, I just walked into that. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe the monster AI is too easy if people seem to have, like, no issues clearing the highest difficulty. But they still attack me pretty often, really. When dealing light damage with any memory, reduce the memory's cooldown by 6%. For ultis, so you get 40% of that. So we'll put it on the ult for now. But we have no light damage in the kit. Except the ult itself. Yeah, that means we can't have it on that. Because I'm pretty sure when I pop my ult, it doesn't go on cooldown. Not until the duration is over. That's my expectation anyway. Oh, there's a wall? Usually I just try to run and collect all the monsters. Like, I don't actually know if I've seen a wall before. Could be some people are just really good, like you said. Main release will have some tweaks as well. Yeah, my expectation, because even at the start, when you go through the tutorial, they ask if you want to play Wazda or not. And on one of my vids, I think the only vid I have for this game, someone asked me, how in the world am I not playing on Wazda? And I was like, I play League of Legends, that's how. And they were like, ew. And I was like, yeah, you're right, that is ew. Ow. Half of that story is true. The other half is made up. So yeah, there's probably people who don't have that, like, League of Legends mechanics. Swing forward, dealing cold damage to enemies, stunning them. You can swing once more to get another stun. Oh, wow. I wish that did attack. Like, if they could find some way to get the characters to do attacks, this game would be so sick. I mean, it's already sick, but it's like, I haven't found a way to do my passives more often. Like, that's the only build-making thing I have not figured out yet. Could be a get good. I am on a higher difficulty. I'm getting kind of hurt. I think once we get light damage, we'll be fine. Light damage. So we'll put this here, assuming that we want to spam the claw rather than spamming Q. Q's good and all, but because that's a charge time, I don't know how feasible it is. And it's a long cooldown. Maybe it's actually worth it. All right, shop. Definitely not a roguelike, but a lot of friends have played League and love it. I mean, every run's different, and you never know if you're gonna win or not. Is that not a roguelike? Every 10 seconds, the cast is empowered, dealing damage. If it's light damage, it does even more. This could be legit. Big starfall is about to happen. Oh, I can see the cooldown reduction. It's not like incredibly high, but it does actually do something. Couldn't stun that? You know, this could be something, I think. Depending on whatever we put this chip on. I guess it's a flawed version of the chip, so maybe eventually it gets better. Maybe we'll try it on the Q. See how it feels. Yeah, the issue is that they have very similar cooldowns between my Q and my E. Makes me not really want to put that recast on it. Lightning Strike. Heavy light damage to a target. After a brief delay, strike the area with lightning, doing light damage and stunning. It has a 50% chance to set them on fire. "13-second cooldown. Okay. Little volley bear Q. I don't know what button that is with volley bear. I've never played the new volley bear. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have a lot of League of Legends references here. Do not feel as though you need to know them. That is not mandatory. In fact, it's probably better that you don't know them. Oh, we cannot stand close to the boss. That, like, actually forced me to use my button. Can't sit there and eat that. Yeah, half of the game is just, like, walking. You need to be able to walk. That's fine. Didn't even faze me. Okay, just get hit by all of it? Sure. Ow. I'm messing up my W so badly. You're dead. It's not dead. You're dead. Crap. Oh my god, I got killed by that? There's no way. Okay, my bad. Shame of Dreams, I'm not familiar with your game. Last try. I feel very sad about that. He didn't deserve it. I didn't lock in. This time we're locked in. Maybe there is a meta that I need to be doing. Have really neglected the meta. Gotta remember, this character cannot dash through monsters. It does a shield bash instead. Whoa, oh my god. The aimbot on that one. Fine Essence of Twilight. Basic attacks are converted to dark damage. When this memory deals damage with 3 or more dark stacks, consume all stacks to deal 19 damage and heal 6 per stack. How do I know I'm getting dark stacks? Wait, what? Maybe my auto attack applies the dark stack, not just simply it does dark damage. Yes. That's interesting. But how do I invest in attack? I think everything's a spell, right? I'm willing to see this. So we heal one more per stack. So I feel like the scaling on that isn't all that great. Interesting. I know our ulti gives us attack speed. Oh, have I tried Supervive? I'm sorry, I did miss that. I did actually play Supervive. I played it when it was it closed beta? I have not played it since then, so I have not played it on its official release. I did actually like the game, but I feel like without a squad, not to say that people are bad at the game, but it's a very communication heavy game. So to load in and not use voice comms, and that's me, I don't like using voice comms with randos. Even Marvel Rivals, I don't use voice comms. I'll listen, but I don't like direct. If I can't solve the issue with a ping, then it's not important enough. I'm the problem. Summon an ice shield around an ally, give it a shield when it's destroyed, do ice damage, and restore HP. Pretty simple. Yeah, I actually think Supervive is really fun. And the characters are cool, too. Okay, this is probably more closer to how this character is supposed to be played compared to what I was doing earlier. Like, I actually have to do basic attacks. If I get enough of them, I actually heal myself. Well, I heal myself on my Q, which is still good. Probably exactly how I want to play this. How old am I? I'm definitely not 23. You can even turn 23 backwards, and that's still not as old as I am. That's funny. Wow, that works. Am I getting damaged for dashing? No, I attack enemies when I dash into them. So, like, the force feedback on it probably looks like damage, but it's not. Now, some monsters are probably attacking me during the motion. I'm gonna stand here. Looks like dark stacks max out at 5. Get some attack speed. Purgatory, even more healing. Deal damage in an area, heal allies per hit. If it's a boss, triple the healing. Wow, I'm a heal bot. Too early for shop, I think. Hey, VeeDotMe, rip Dead Cells? Rip? What do you mean rip? What happened to Dead Cells? You look 23? Yo, hey, that's a compliment. I was looking in the mirror just earlier today while I was doing my hair, looking at my dark circles around my eyes. So thank you for the compliment. Dead Cells is over. What do you mean it's over? What happened to Dead Cells? Now, if you're saying, if you're like, this is the Dead Cells killer right here, rip Dead Cells, I'm now a Shape of Dreams fan. I just need to know that. I don't know. Casting this memory increases your attack speed for 5 seconds. That'd be very good on our shield. 6-second cooldown. Probably the most spammable thing we have. So I guess that's how you scale attack speed in this game. Is off of your abilities. So if I go here, there is an item. The only sucky part is I kind of need to do this. It's not being updated anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My hope is that you have some other games you can play blank. Maybe this one right here. Very appreciative of the Slay the Spire update? Do you mean Slay the Spire 2? Or maybe a Slay the Spire 1 mod? That game has like very big modding community. Greetings, I'm the Dream Teller, drawn to the power of the artifact you possess. The artifact in your hands, now powerless, is seemingly useless, but to someone like me, some precious treasure. You entrust the artifact to me, I shall share with you the story it holds. I think I can hear it already. Would you like to listen with me? A faint life force can be felt emanating from within the egg. You didn't tell me it was an egg. Ancient leaf hound egg. Okay. That's legit. We didn't get it. I assume it's something that we will see in future runs. Ignite, fire damage plus area. We technically have burning on our queue. I don't think that's the route we want to go, but it's an option. We'll probably end up selling it here. Slam the ground. What are we looking for? Attack speed, things to scale our basic attack. Slam the ground, stunning, getting a shield. Focus your mind, firing the beam. Heal for it. Damage dealt is also spread to other enemies. Get cooldown reduction. We got that last time. That doesn't sound half bad on the W. When you cast another memory or dodge, get a stack of lightning up to 6. Consume all stacks to call down thunder. Once for each stack. I'm sold. That probably goes on our queue. The cooldown reduction would have been nice too. $10 away, there's no way I can reach it. Unfortunately. So I dash once, pop W, And then we have a couple stacks on Q for lightning. This is already so much better than before. I say that every time. That's the exit. Hunters are here. We could do hunters once. I assume it's like worth the money. I may not get like a tangible reward out of it. Ooh, the lightning's okay. I'm not married to it, really. We definitely need cooldown reduction on the W. Yeah, that was just combat. Alright, we don't lose the boss this time. Ain't no way. Oh, you like updates such as playing as the Ironclad in Dead Cells. They actually just added the Dead Cells character to Spiritfall. They just did an update this week adding the prisoner as a costume. I'm gonna probably play it. When will I have time to play it? I have to figure that part out. How old here? Oh, battle, I guess. I heal. Wow, the power of attack speed and move speed. And using my basic attack. Imagine. Imagine actually having access to your basic attack. I didn't know about this. I thought I just spam abilities and win. Apparently not. Careful, careful. I wonder if there's a way to really do something with the dark stacks. I bet we could actually make that into a tangible build. We could level up the Twilight 90% to healing and a little bit more damage. I'm just worried that it's like not that impressive. I like it though. It's my problem with games like this. I like something, and it doesn't matter if it's impressive or not. Have I ever tried Otherworld Legends? You know I haven't. And probably once a week someone asks me about Otherworld Legends. No idea like why that's a big thing. Did they do like a recent update or something? Because I've never been asked as much as I have this year about Otherworld Legends. I even posted that Astral Ascent video as a YouTube Shorts, and someone said this is just Otherworld Legends. It's like, you all have to be trolling me at this point. Why does everyone keep talking about Otherworld Legends? Wizard of Legend? No, it's a different game. It might be a mobile game, I'm not sure. I know we had that conversation about mobile games earlier. But no, that one has not come across my desk as please play it. Just people reference it a lot. Starfall again. Basically a free button press. Don't have to think about it. I did play a lot of Wizard of Legend. Wizard of Legend 2, we have a hashtag ad for that on the YouTube channel. It's close. It's still not quite where I needed to be, though. spin your sword, dealing damage per second around you. Triggers your attack effect? Spin to win? Oh my god. Crap, you have to sell from like having it here. Garen? No way. Every time you attack an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced. 25% chance to proc it. Put that on the W, which increases our attack speed. No shot. Let's see it. Huh. So, I don't know if it actually gave me stacks of resolve. Attack effect must not be the same thing. It's triggering the dark damage? I have no idea what this thing does. It definitely triggers the cooldown reduction that I have. It's probably legit. That's all I'm gonna say. It is probably very good. Drain life on attack. Every 5 seconds after casting this memory, attack damage is increased by 15% and heals 6 health on each attack. How long does that last? Because that makes me think that each attack, it must last for some duration. What's my favorite roguelike, by the way? Is it Dead Cells? That's a tough question. And I'm not saying that, like, I don't think Dead Cells is good. There's, like, a lot of roguelikes that I like at a lot of different times. Like, if you were to ask me, V, I got $10 for you right now. 2 gifted. Play whatever roguelike you want. It's probably not going to be Dead Cells. It's probably... What would I play right now? It's like, what am I in the mood for? I'm kind of in the mood for Spiritfall. Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Like, I don't have a favorite. I get in the mood to play certain things at certain times. It's probably like between Gunfire Reborn, Dead Cells, One Step from Eden, Spiritfall, Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, Astral Ascent. That's my rotation. Oh, I did not mean to heal. That was not good. Yeah, get back here. No, 145 damage per second to nearby enemies and triggering... Oh, so it triggers 25% of your attack effects. So perhaps I can't get a dark damage stack because it's only doing 25% of what it thinks an attack is. It does scale on attack speed, though. You love all games equally? Yeah. I guess I won't sit here and say that, like, games are perfect. Oh, wow, I'm getting bodied. Are these hunters? It's just like a lot of times I'm not in the mood to play, for example, Hades 2. But sometimes I am. Oh, do I have to kill this? Oh, my bad. I didn't pay attention to the objective. A potent curse with substantial reward. Just a ton of dream dust. Increased damage taken from enemies. That's not bad. Yo, Kata, good to see you. You're playing Ashla Ascent right now, and I'm on the second monitor. There we go. I'll let the devs know. Yeah, I guess I walked into a hunter by mistake. Am I gonna play Night Rain? The answer's yes, I will. And I hope it does well. I know I said I was gonna play Monster Hunter as well. I know it's a brand new game, so it's not always that easy to play stuff. Even when you think it's obvious. But yeah, I will play it day one. What's the date on that, if you happen to know? Gotta prepare myself. I mean, this build is actually really fun. I just wish I could do this resolve more often. Maybe that's balance. Maybe your basic attack passive is too strong to let the player just do it whenever they want. Or make a build out of it. I should not need to heal. Keep milking the map as much as we can. May 30th, really? I didn't know you could make a full crit build yesterday, but you managed to do it with missiles and the boss melted. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool builds you can do in Ashla Ascent. I know we talk about square peg in the square hole sometimes, but there is some like really fun stuff that you can just like eke out if you try, and it turns into a very strong build. That bug? Whoa, getting wombo comboed. Yeah, if we can find more attack effects, this would be really good. Cooldown reduction. That goes right on the W. That gives us attack speed. What's up? Yeah, we're taking extra damage. I think this is hopefully our last biome. I know we have to go into the boss fight, but I'd really not like to be in there while cursed. Sorry, not the last biome, but the last room on this map. Ow. Bruh. I'm getting ping-ponged over here. Healed only 34. There is healing before the boss. I can't. I gotta go into the boss, I think. Travel to a new location one time. That should clear it. Nice. All right, I remember this boss we have to run away from sometimes. So it might be a little annoying. I think we just ult immediately. Oh, please come back in here. All right, that's the end of that. I need more dashes. Oh my god, I'm so slow. What's chilling me? Does the boss just have that innately? Oh, there's no way. Wow. It could be that the boss, because it's like an ice biome, every hit does a chill effect. I could not move at all, and I only had the one dodge roll. I wonder if that's a meta thing. Without having the extra dodge roll, I feel like that character struggles. And to be fair, like, you could just find a skill that pushes you or like blinks you. Let's see. Any feat? Maybe under life? Damage taken from enemies afflicted with chill is reduced. Burn. That's Death Defiance. Tenacity. Cooldown on the dodge ability. This is just damage stats. Your dark damage against enemies corrupted by dark is increased. There's some cool stuff in here, actually. Starting gold. Price reduction. Additional items sold. Quality up. Wow, we got a farm. I have a lot of stuff to unlock, apparently. I didn't see anything to make our mobility increase. I wonder if there's a world where, like, we would have gotten rid of the Q to try to get some other kind of movement button. We'll have to figure out, like, how important movement is in a game like this. We're really close to Death Defiance. Yeah, so I think we save. All right. As I said, the game's actually sick. Oh, there's this character. They said this was Soraka, a healer. Golden explosions doing light damage, healing allies. Single target has even more stuff. Gain corrosion and sacrifice your own life. That's just her Q. Dash forward. That's her ulti. Empower your basic attack. The next basic becomes a crit, does additional damage, and knocks back. 7-second cooldown. So she always has access to that, as compared to... yeah, ultimate chargeable. No ultimate. If my current health is below 60%, when casting this, additional damage is dealt, cooldown is reduced. Heal. Against bosses, it does even more. Attacks do additional, restore some of your health. Against bosses does even more. The character seems legit. She has a double dash. How's this character not busted? Based on what I played, I'm stuck here not being able to move at all. This character's legit. This one is. We'll have to try it next time. All right, chat. We are good to go, people. Where's the music at? That was fun. I'm glad I could show you all my Monster Hunter character. Shape of Dreams is shaping up, no pun intended, to be very good. I gotta farm though. Just play it offline so I can be like actually legit once the game is released. Then people will know I gotta check out VeeDotMe's take on Shape of Dreams. And I'll already have like 100 hours in the game. However, we are good to go for the night. Big thank you to everyone tuning in today. Stream could not be possible without you, the viewer. We had some first-time chatters as well earlier, so happy that you all could stop by. Hopefully I answered everyone's questions. If I missed any, my bad. I was kind of locked into that run. But the next time we're on is going to be tomorrow, same time, same place. Keep up on socials to get notified when I go live. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. New vids up on YouTube every single week. But other than that, we are good to go, everybody. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're playing. I'm pretty sure Wednesday is the bazaar. So I'd like to do that day one. I don't think we have any like new releases for March for a little while. Either way, if I find out anything, best believe you all will be the first people to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm hungry. If you're gonna get a bite to eat, take an extra big bite just for me. Otherwise, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll catch you all on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.